In 7+ seasons as the chief of the Indian staff, CC Sabathia secured more than 100 wins and an 07 Cy Young Award. Back in his old city, but pitching out of the other dugout, how might CC fare in a powwow against his old tribe? CC earned a no decision pitching against the tribe in New York back in April.
CC Sabathia on the mound for the Yankees. Start number 11 for him this year. 4-3 record, a 3.42 ERA with a couple of complete games. He has won his last 3 decisions covering 4 outings, and he's not been the same offensive player, so I have to believe that it is affecting his swing.
Swung on and missed. 2 down as Sizemore strikes out. He fouled that right off his front foot, and he goes down in a heap. And he never shows pain when he's on the field. So
he's hurt.
He has got to be in a whole world of hurt. Martinez, one of the toughest guys on this team. And I'm telling you, folks, if he's not in serious pain, there's no way he would be down on the ground right now.
He just misdirected that ball. Let's check his shin. He's got the pad on, but that ball's bearing it. Kneecap.
Right on the cap.
Yes, sir. The left kneecap. And he went straight down.
And that knee is fully locked.
Yes, it is. It's locked.
He is in all kinds of pain. And he is going to give it a go. So Victor Martinez with a 3-ball, 2-strike count will step back in against CC Sabathia. All right, Martinez, should he hit one in the alley, I don't know if he could run to second base.
I want to see if he can run, period, no matter where he hits it. Look,
and he can't.
You got to get him out of there.
He limps halfway down to first, and he's going to be leaving the ballgame, folks. That's unfortunate. Swisher here in inning 2 for New York. Fausto Carmona's 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air a long way. Deep right field and way out of here. Jorge Posada's 6th home run of the year puts the Yankees up 1-0. And that's the 6th home run allowed by Fausto Carmona this year. And the first he's allowed since April 24th.
Trying to come in, and they see that left-hander, that ball creeps back out over the plate. When you try and throw it inside, you got to maybe start it at that right hip, and if it comes in, you miss in off the plate. Posada had a pretty good swing at that ball, and it'll give you 4 hitters. I mean, no, you always have to give hitters their credit.
In the air, center field. Francisco going back, still going back, and it's over his head and gone. Nick Swisher with his 10th home run of the year. That ball seemed to get a little extra life as he swatted it to straightaway center field, some 400 feet. And the Yankees now lead it 2-0.
Number 10 for Swisher. And the Yankees have doubled up in this inning. This one, he earned it. I mean, he went straight away 400. He stayed on that little sinker, middle of the plate, and hit it a long way. And that's not an easy pitch to hit in the air. He started. He had his 6 years here. And
bouncing ball to third. 5-4-3 double play. The 0-2 delivery and a swing and a miss. The 1-1. Ground ball to first. Garco gets the runner at second. Barely. No, they're going to say Cabrera came off the bag and everybody's safe.
Well, tried to rush it. Tried to rush the throw, and you know, that all goes into factoring who's running the bases. You got to get the first out. And Garco rushed his throw to second base, and it pulls Cabrera off the bag, and they don't get anybody. That'll be an error on the throw. See, that's a bad throw. Cabrera did everything he could to try and get the foot on the bag, and you can see Mark Carlson right there.
Did he not drag the toe across while he had the ball? Let's see.
No.
Well, I think it's an out.
Well, it's hard to tell.
I think that's an out. That's a bad call. 0 for 2 tonight. Up the middle, into center field. That'll score Matsui. Here comes Swisher. On his way to third goes Gardner. The Yankees lead it 4-0. So the error and the following base hit, and the Yankees take advantage.
And he continues his hitting streak.
13 in a row for Jeter.
I mean, this is another ball. He's going to be aggressive because Carmona had him down the first two at bats. Just gets into center field, but that will allow two to score. That big old Baltimore chop over the pitcher's head. It is now a 4-0 game.
And he lines one to center field. That's a base hit. Two more will score. Damon comes home. Teixeira scores. Trying to go to third is Rodriguez, and he is out at the bag to end the inning. The Yankees do plate two more. They bat around, score 5 in the inning, and now lead it 7-0. 12 Indians Cardinals. Swung on and missed. Third strikeout for Sabathia, one down here in the fourth. Sabathia into the line in the 2-2 pitch. And Shopik strikes out looking. 4 Ks for Sabathia.
Years how he changed managers and
struck him out looking. Oh, talk about a perfect pitch. Johnny would beg to differ. Strikeout. And he lines one to center field, a base hit. That's going to bring home Chu. DeRosa will stop at second. Indians are on the board with 3 straight singles off Sabathia here in the 5th inning.
Well, chalk that one up to good hustle for Chu right there to get over to third base. And the Indians are on the
pitching
board.
Coach.
Yes, the Indians are on the board. Slider.
Down and in and got him. Now Sabathia with a 3-1 pitch. Grady hammers this one deep center field. Gardner looking up. It is gone to the Indians bullpen.
I will say this: 8-2. CC challenged him. He kept throwing him the fastball.
Grady Sizemore takes his old pal deep for his 9th home run on the year. And it's now an 8-3 ball game.
He continued to challenge him. He says, hey, go ahead. I'm going to see if you can hit one out. And guess what? He did. Pepsi home run replay. And it was strength against strength right there. Fastball. He left it up. And now it's 5 hits out of 6.
And a breaking ball for strike 3. 7 strikeouts for Sabathia. 1 down here in the 6th inning. Hits this one hard to left again. Damon twists around, jumps up, makes the catch right on the front edge of the warning track. And back to second base goes Ryan.
Now, you know
Garco.
what? That was an easier play for him. I bet if you ask him after the game, because he could walk back and you can time it, put your arm up. That was an easier play. And that one was hit just as hard, except this one stayed up. It didn't have the sink that the last one had. And Damon jumps at the end to put it away. So Francisco, nothing to show for his last 2 at-bats, and has hit it about as hard as anybody. It even turned Damon around.
And that's not – he's been befuddled so far tonight.
No,
and he got him again.
Stayed right with the breaking ball.
3 straight strikeouts for Cabrera against CC.
Scheduled hitters.
In the air, pretty well hit. Deep center field. Gardner back. He's out of room. It's out of here. Shin-Soo Choo with his 7th home run on the year. A towering blast to straightaway center. And it's a 10-4 ball game.
Oh, it didn't take long, did it? 1 pitch to get out of here. And I mean, that one went above the first row of trees out there. Check it out. Our Pepsi home run replay. And that is deep to center. And watch, this one goes up over that big wall. That was a long way.
7 strong against his former club. This thing got messy late as the Tribe get into the Yanks bullpen, but CC is the story, and he writes it well, allowing 3 runs on 5 hits for his 5th win. Robinson, Cano, Derek Jeter each with multi-hit games as the Yanks support CC in his return to Cleveland. 10-5 your final.